and good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Rahul Gandhi has always been known for all famous or known for all wrong reasons. His latest talk about all Modis being thieves, that's landed him in a bigger soup than what he had thought of. First thing, that he has been disqualified from his MP position. And now today looks like all the opposition party have mustered to give in strength for him. And and Rahul Gandhi's speeches like this is not new to us, isn't it? On the national level, he has always been mudslinging someone or the other. What's your take on this, sir?
No, I want to talk it only legally because Rahul Gandhi has been disqualified from the Member of Parliament. We want to discuss about the legality of the issue, not about the politicality of the issue. Rahul Gandhi because Rahul Gandhi had previously uttered an irresponsible statement against Modi, because he was saying that because Modi, it is learned that the word Modi denotes a community, because he is Narendra Modi and there is also Nirav Modi. It seems that that word Modi represents a community. That is what I have read. So Modi, Rahul Gandhi was giving a statement stating that the word Modi is associated with frauds. This is what he had made, an irresponsible statement, because he is the Prime Minister. Even if he mentions about Modi, he should not have uttered the word fraud. And moreover, that another one from Modi community, and he had filed a private complaint before a magistrate court under section 499 and 500 IPC. It is a defamation. It is a defamation section. If anybody makes a defamatory statement against anyone, the aggrieved person can file a defamation complaint before the magistrate court. So one from the Modi community, and he had filed a defamation complaint before the magistrate court under section 499 and
500.
So based on that, Rahul Gandhi was convicted for 2 years.
2 years imprisonment.
And that is what the law says is that you should see the Representation of People's Act, which the Election Commission has been following. According to Representation of People's Act, Section 8 specifies that if anybody is convicted for a minimum period of 2 years, he should be disqualified from the post which he has been holding, whether it is MLA post or MP post. If he is convicted for 2 years, and then necessarily he has to get disqualified. But another Section 8 and Section 4, there is another legal provision which says that if the convicted person had made an appeal and the lower court order has been stayed, he need not be disqualified. This is subsection 8, subsection 4. Section 8, subsection 4 enunciate that this is an exception to subsection 8, subsection 2, which says that the person who has been convicted for 2 years should be qualified. So this is the two legal provisions. And subsequently, Supreme Court had pronounced a judgment in which the Supreme Court said that even if the person had made an appeal, even if that was stayed, that will not block the disqualification, because the second provision which says that if there is an appeal and if there is a stay and that conviction will be stayed, that is against the Indian Constitution. That is what Supreme Court has given a definition, which means that if any person has been, any person who is holding an MLA post or MP post has been convicted for 2 years, automatically he should be disqualified. That is what Supreme Court had made the judgment. And there are two contradictions, because Representation of People's Act tells something, Supreme Court tells something. And the Supreme Court decision has to be taken because it says that legal provision is against the Indian Constitution. And we should all know that the Assembly and Lok Sabha has got the power to make laws. They can make laws of the country. But there is an important condition that any law which is enacted before the Lok Sabha and which is enacted before the legislatures and should not be against the rule of constitution. Any law should be within the framework of the constitution.
Yes.
If it goes against the constitution, that will be declared as an ultra-vires. So Supreme Court in this case has said that that is against the constitution. So the concerned person should be disqualified. So accordingly, the Rahul Gandhi has been disqualified. But
Yes.
my contention is that the law has to be amended because if you just forget about the Rahul Gandhi. The rule of law, what the rule of law for the politicians to say that if they are involved in a heinous crime, in a very serious crime like murder, corruption, getting bribery, murder, rape cases, for all such important offences, such a disqualification should be prescribed. But this is a case of defamation. Because normally all the politicians, the freedom of expression is important. Politicians will be talking, will be issuing statement. So sometimes it will surpass the limit because Karnanidhi had commented about Kamarajan as a buffalo. And about Karnanidhi should have been sent to prison so many times because he had called MGR as Malayali. Yeah. And against Anandanai, she was a woman legislator of Congress, she was an ex-minister. Against Anandanai, Karnanidhi had passed so many vulgar statements against Anandanai. So all these should be considered as political statements. They should not be given because for this political statement made by the politician should not be taken very seriously to the extent of disqualifying the concerned person. That is my own view. So, but now a law is very clear, but everybody has to follow the rule of law.
Yes.
Accordingly, he was disqualified. But our suggestion is that such an amendment should be made so that all the politicians will have the freedom of expression. And for the crime like a defamatory statement and other thing, disqualification may not be implemented. For heinous crime, because politicians have involved in so many heinous crimes. In Bihar, we have MP who was involved in a murder case. And in so many other states, MLAs and MPs are involved in bribery charges. For all such major crimes, or such a harsh punishment of disqualification can be maintained. But for the defamatory offences alone, because which usually most of the politicians will commit against their fellow politician, this should be taken out from the purview of disqualification. That is what I want to say. And today, and within 1 week of disqualification, and he has been issued with the notice to vacate the government Bangla.
Yes.
And we have to remind the fact that nearly 85 MPs have been still occupying the government Bangla. After losing MP seat. Right from 2009 till 2020, 85 MPs were still occupied. What is the haste in the case of Rahul Gandhi to serve him a notice immediately after disqualification? That is also a very question which I want to raise. Everybody will feel that this is a political vendetta. So
my next question to you is, we know that Amethi, where first time when Rahul stood for his elections, he stood from Amethi, but he lost it to Smriti Irani. And then he came to Wayanad last time, from which he won a seat, MP seat. Now, as it is, we all know that he's not quite serious about his political career. then why is he making a joke of his career? And not only that, and now for the third time, that is in 2024, there were even talks going on like Rahul Gandhi is planning to come to Tamil Nadu, choose his constituency from Tamil Nadu. Now, how do you see in all this halabulla, how do you see his political career? The prospects I'm asking, of course, now they've taken the legal steps, but a leader or a political person like Rahul Gandhi, whom cannot be taken seriously by his own partymen, how do you think that people are going to take him seriously next time around?
Okay, because we cannot say that he is an astute politician.
Yes.
We cannot say that he is a clever politician. These leaders have come by accident, both Rajiv Gandhi and even Rahul, Sanjay Gandhi, what is that? He could not also shine in politics. He had made so many blunders during emergency time.
Yes.
And he was involved in an accident because Indira Gandhi had imposed Sanjay Gandhi into politics. In the case of Indira Gandhi, and the entry into politics by Indira Gandhi was a very slow process. Right from the beginning, Nehru used to write letters from the prison, even before the independence, when Nehru was in prison. He used to write his daughter, which has been compiled as a book, namely Discovery of India.
Of India.
And he was training her daughter, Indira Gandhi, right from the beginning, even before the independence. He was training her daughter. And after that, she was made as the president of the Congress Party. After the death of the Nehru, and she was made as a minister. So by using her tactics, she came to the position of prime ministership, and she was a very good, powerful leader. She proved herself to be a powerful leader in politics. She had won to the Indo-Pakistan war. She had made a revolution in agriculture development. So many things she had achieved. But this is not the case in the case of Sanjay Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi. Sanjay Gandhi was imposed into politics, and he had proved it to be a very, so it was a very grand success. And Sanjay Gandhi's intro into the politics had become very grand failure. Like this, Rajiv Gandhi was also without any experience. She was imposed into politics. He had also failed. And like that, Rahul Gandhi, he's not taking any issues seriously. And nobody, because he has lost his popularity and everything. But right or wrong, he belongs to the Nehru's family or the Gandhi's family. The entire Congress depends upon the popularity of Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, and everything. So, because the Congress High Command focuses in, so it is for the people to decide. But now she is in politics, and suggest the people has to disqualify by seeing all these activities. And if the government, if the bigger BJP government, and that too, the name of Modi, Narendra Modi is involved in this issue because he had made some sarcastic comments against Narendra Modi. So everybody will be seeing it that Narendra Modi and BJP has been taking action against him. So that is what I say is any disqualification should be made by people, because if from Wayanad constituency, people should see that he is defeated. Then it may be a legal disqualification. A disqualification for uttering some statements, for uttering some words against a politician. If it goes like that in future, many of the politicians after coming to power, they will try to use this provision to take action against their enemies.